you look at what causes that behavior, right? Right, Jimmy. You look at it, and compensation drives behavior, drives everything. You can
100%.
argue and say whatever you want to say, but down fundamentally, the conversation, I mean, the compensation will drive that because, if you're forced into a survival mindset mentality, you're going to where you can, get out of survival. And so that's where the compensation factor really comes in. And I know what you mean, right? Like, prior to being made aware of this company, it was two options. If you're growing and building a team, a brokerage type team type model, you either do it under the KW flag or you do it independent. Those were like the best options. And we were the go-to place to where you came. So you weren't on an island of independence. When you decided if you did want to go independent and do your own thing. Jimmy, I've taken more people from wherever brokerage they were at independent than like a bunch.
Yeah.
Several, I mean, at least 25 to 30, actual small teams, brokerages, independent, just because that's what we did. And we weighed every option, everything you have to think through and launch to think like a business owner. And I think that's where you make those decisions. And it wasn't until eXp came along, and this is where Glenn was absolutely brilliant, is like, let me tie you to the compensation. So like, you're not afraid in a scarcity mentality that you have upside for the people that you're trying to align with and want to work with. And to just remove that barrier, because we had in our mastermind, Jimmy, we had like territory. People were territorial. They're like, hey, you can't come in.
That's what it is, right? Everybody just like held on to their thing, and this is my zip code. You can't be in my zip code, right?
Yeah.